What's the most expensive thing you bought for your kitchen that doesn't work?
I want some dick now, nigga, then I'm leaving. I want some dick now, nigga.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. We're not gonna waste no time today. We about to get straight into it. Listen, you let your woman go online and throw on bathing suits and lingerie and skin tight clothing and all that, gyrating around, shaking her ass, bouncing her titties. You are a cuck. And you're in an open relationship. Period. Point blank. That's all it is to it. And let me tell you something. The Matrix right now is trying to make being in a cuck relationship with a bird the cool thing. They trying to make that the cool thing to do. They want you guys to be Rob Kardashian with a Black China. They want you guys to be Wiz Khalifa with an Amber Rose. They want you guys to be Offset and marry Cardi B, who's not only a stripper, but she's a stripper who said she used to give dudes the V-Box and drug them, and as soon as they fell asleep, she robbed them. Why in the world would you want to pick a woman like that to marry? Why in the world would you want to pick a woman like that to have your seed? You gotta be kidding me. Let me tell you something straight up. It's straight cuck energy to put your baby mama, your wife, or your girlfriend online shaking her ass or bouncing her titties. Because you already know all you're gonna get in the comments. Dudes coming straight there. They don't give a damn what you got to say. You try to talk on your YouTube, hey, hi, my name is Matt, and welcome to, they like, screw you, Matt. Where's your wife? We wanna see your wife. We wanna see that ass. We wanna bend your wife over this. We wanna bang your wife on that. We wanna motorboat your wife. If you could read these comments as a grown man about your baby mama, okay, about your wife, about your girlfriend, something's wrong with you mentally. You gotta be a cuck, because at that point, it doesn't bother you to hear other dudes talk about what they want to do to your woman. So I have to assume that if it doesn't bother you and that you're not deleting these comments, they must in some way turn you on. They must in some way get you hyped up, which in turn would make you a cuck. Now let's talk about the women. Do you guys realize how mentally messed up a woman has to be to post herself online in lingerie, to post herself in skin tight clothing, shaking her ass or doing anything sexual? Do y'all know how that messes women up mentally to do that type of stuff? Let me tell you guys something. Phones are a portal. They're a mirror. Mirrors are portals. In a spiritual sense, anything anyone writes to you in the comments is going to hit you on a spiritual level. So for a woman to be able to sit there and read comments of dudes she don't know, creepy dudes in their mom's basement, you don't know who this dude is, he could be anybody, talking about what he wants to do to you sexually or what he would do if he got the chance, something has to be wrong with you mentally. This is why I tell you guys to make women as friends. Most women cannot do this. They don't have the balls to do this. Let me tell you guys something. When I was in college, right, we had a homegirl, all right? Obviously, I'm not going to reveal her name, but she was a Delta. She was on the honor roll, okay? She worked in a strip club, but we didn't know it because we were supposed to be going to a party for homecoming. The party got sold out. We couldn't get in. So I was like, screw it. Let's just go to the strip club. We went to the strip club, and she was bartending. Now, if you guys have ever been to a strip club, okay, then you know at the strip club, they make the bartenders dress like strippers, and they make them do little dance sets. So she seen us there. We made the eye contact. She's like, but here's the thing, a real masculine man, we already knew what it was. We looking at her, we like, okay, we see you, baby. You in here, you doing what you gotta do, you making your money. We not gonna tell nobody at the school that you in this spot. It didn't have to be said. She was protecting her reputation, because at the end of the day, she knew she wanted to get a good job, she wanted to get a career job, and she wanted to be married one day and have a family, so she didn't want anyone to know that she was ever a stripper. Nowadays, you got proud thoughts. Do you know what level of demon time you have to get on to not care about dudes in the comments talking about what they would do to you sexually? To not care about shaking your ass in front of thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people, sometimes millions of people. All attention ain't good attention, just like all money ain't good money. Now, what happens when your son goes to school and his friends is scrolling, they like, dang, that ass is fat. He like, let me see, I want to see that ass. And he look at the phone and it's his mama. What's happening when your daughter at school and she run into her homeboy? They're like, dang, look at that ass. She like, let me see, and it's her mama. What type of mama would even put herself in a situation where she could be looked at like that, talked about like that, or her kids might possibly see her like that? This woman is a thought. Not only is she thought, not only is she 3 or 4, a bird or whatever you want to call her, but she on straight demon time. Because on a spiritual level, she don't even care that dudes is online talking about how they'll violate her body and her womb sexually. She getting off to it too, just like that cuck is. She there like, yeah, look at all these dudes talking about what they want to do to me, what they want to do to me. Let me tell you something. If you build a kingdom just to bring a thought into it, you are crazy. You are a maniac. You are a maniac. Dude talking about the most expensive thing in my kitchen and it doesn't work. Well, and you taking care of it. Why? Because the ass is fat. Dudes think they proving something like, look at my girl, look at her boobies, look at her ass. Okay, you know what? We're going to look at it, we're going to say, damn, that's nice. And we're going to do one of two things. We're going to say, damn, that's nice. We're going to try to crush her. And then if we try to crush her, you're going to get mad. Let me tell you guys something. Dating a thought, marrying a thought, or having a thought as a baby mama can get your ass killed. Let me tell you guys another story really quick before we get out of here. One time, I went to the club with my mans. My mans had this little fine, dark-skinned shorty, but super fat, right? He always wanted to show her off. I used to keep telling him, yo, listen, man, listen, you think your girl a trophy, you should probably keep her in the crib. But he ain't want to do that. He ain't want to do that. So he took her to the club. Me and one of my mans go to get some drinks. It was me and my other mans was still chilling. So his girl walk away from him. She hear her song on. She going around. She twerking. She doing her thing. And guess what? It's demon time in the club. Dude was out the alcohol. If you know anything about alcohol, alcohol is alchemy. The spirits is out. He in his lust. He looking for something to take down. So he see my man's girl, thick, dark-skinned shorty. She shaking her ass all crazy. So he like, yo, he did the only thing that you're supposed to do with a thought. He said, I see the thought shaking her ass. I'm about to make my move. So he went up, smacked down her ass. He went back to go and grab her ass. My man's pushed him. They ended up in a big fight in the club. Let me tell you something. My man's got stabbed and my other man's got stabbed. By the time me and my dude got there to try to help them, the fight was already broken up and they had to go to the hospital. Got stabbed over a thought. And then guess what? She argued with him that I wasn't doing anything but dancing. He like, yo, she smacked you on the ass. When the dude smacked you on the ass, was grabbing on your ass while you ain't doing nothing. She gonna try to say I couldn't feel it. What? How the hell you can't feel somebody grabbing your ass? Let me tell you something. Dude almost lost his life over a thought. I repeat, almost lost his life over a thought. And that's the next thing. You're going to wife a hoe, at least know what she is. If you're going to be a cuck, at least know you want an open relationship. You don't want to show everybody y'all girls' ass and titties like some of these dudes not going to make the move. You can only do two things with a thought, guys. Or you can bang her cakes. You can be like Super Mario, okay? And you can pop your pill, you're gonna get all big down there, you're gonna do, and you're gonna jump on her and you're gonna crush her like Mario used to crush those little toes. And that's what you're supposed to do. You're trying to wife a toad who's just waiting for some dude with a big D to come on her like, and crush her. And then you wanna fight over it. Get out of here, man. Let me tell you something. I'm introverted. I've always been introverted. I've been telling you guys since day one. I don't even date girls who have social media. If I see you shaking your ass on social media, if I see you posting your ass, thong, bathing suits, lingerie, any of that, you're automatically eliminated. You should have a social media. The only way you should be on social media is if you have a business or if you're talking to your family. It needs to be a Facebook. You better not have no damn Instagram. You better not have no goddamn Twitter unless you have a business or you're not going to have me. It's that simple. It's not going to be no thoughts in this kingdom. Listen, guys, like I said, the Matrix is training people right now to be cut now, to be like, oh, look at my girl, and be okay with these girls doing all this thought shit that you're not supposed to do in the relationships. Thoughts are dangerous. Okay, I thought it'd get you killed out here. We not doing no cut, nothing. If she want to shake her ass and she comfortable with shaking her ass on social media, then she need to be in the streets. That's weirdo energy. That's weirdo energy. You dudes need to knuck up, man. That's one of the most feminine things you can do is send your baby mama to the streets. Send your wife to the streets. Or pick your wife off the streets. Y'all gotta stop doing stuff like that, man. I need y'all to knuck up, knuck if you buck, get back on your grind, all right? Get these women back in control. It's like dude used to say all the time, if these hoes is acting up, it's because y'all dudes is letting them, all right? I'm Alex, and I'm out. Peace.